Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on this video. I don't know what it's called yet, but by the thumbnail, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm doing and what I'm showing you. And I honestly think it's very, very cool. I used my initials and it's like words that you can put lights in, you can put it on your wall. Wall words. Is that what I'm gonna call it? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna stop yapping and enjoy the video. Make sure to watch the whole video. My dog's choking over there. Are you okay? Okay, he's fine. Okay. Make sure to watch the whole video just so you know all the tools that you need and how to do it first before you start, because it's a little bit difficult when you're first starting it. So here's to the video. Here we go. The first and main item you're going to need for this project is cardboard. Make sure that the cardboard is big enough to fit whatever letters you can put in it. And of course, make sure you have enough cardboard for all your letters. The second item that you're going to need is actually optional. If you want, you can have paint, either spray paint or regular paint. And I chose white glossy paint because I'm going to have different colors for my lights, and the gloss is just going to help it reflect a little bit, and so is the white. Third item you're going to need is a ruler or a meter stick. I used a meter stick just because my words are a little bit too big for a ruler to measure out. But the size is completely optional for you. Another main item you're going to need is lights, of course. I chose 100 bulbs of regular Christmas lights, and mine are just multicolored. You can spray paint yours red and just use regular colors if you want, but I just did the multicolored to see how it looked. The next item you're going to need is a razor blade. And the final item you're going to be needing is a pen, marker, or pencil. It doesn't matter what you use because either way you're going to be painting over it. And other tools that I forgot to mention that you might want is scissors and power drill for poking holes for the lights to go through, and hot glue. Now what we're first going to do is measure out how big we want our letters. I already started with pen, but I'm going to trace over them with marker just so you have a pretty good idea. After all, like I said earlier, we're going to be painting over them anyway. So for the first letter, we're going to start with the box. I'm making my box 15 inches wide and tall. Since I'm starting with a C, I chose the top, bottom, and left points to measure out how thick the C is going to be. And I chose to make my words 3 inches thick. And what we do now is write out our words connecting all the points, and clearly you don't have to be perfect because obviously right there I'm not really writing out perfect, but I mean I'm gonna fix it like bam right there, but you don't really have to do that because that's what the cutting out is for. And once you are all finished writing out your first letter, you want to take a razor blade and just carefully cut around each edge. But make sure you're being very careful because it gets stuck in the box and it's kind of hard to get it out. And boom, we're all done with our first letter. Now on to the next one. Now for the next letter, we're going to be doing the box again, the same box, same dimensions, again minus 15 inches wide and tall. Now I know you're going to be doing different letters, but I'm going to explain how I did my A here. So I'm going to measure in the middle right here, 3 inches, and put a mark on each end of the 3-inch line. After that, you're going to want to take your measuring stick and draw a line from the bottom corner of the big box to the right side of the 3-inch line, and then do the opposite, like right here, bottom left corner of the box to the left marking. After that, we're going to be measuring out the width of each leg on the A. So I'm going to put a mark at 3 there and a mark at 3 here as well. From there, we're going to do sort of a crisscross thing. Put your ruler from the marking of the width at the leg and trace a line all the way up to the left marking at the top, and then do the opposite with the left side to the right marking at the top. And this is going to help create this sort of triangle in the middle of the A, like so. Now I'm going to trace it with marker just so you can see a better view of the A. And now all you have to do is cut. And voila! I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. On to the next letter. Okay, so the next letter is an S, and honestly, I did not do the best, so I'm honestly just gonna fast forward because I'm just doodling right here.
And you can see how bad that's turning out. So don't do it like I did. Try your best, okay? Okay, so now that we have our words, we are going to make the lips or borders or whatever you want to call them. These ensure that your words are going to stay sturdy and they look better, and when you put the lights in them, it'll trap the lights inside the words themselves. So I measured out 1.5 inches for the width of my borders just because the letters are a little bit bigger. Then I put it on like this and just super glue it and hold the super glue for like a second or two to let it dry. And voila! Now do it with the rest of your lettuce. And we're almost done. Now all we have to do is paint with this white spray paint or whatever color you want. We just paint it. Oh, well, that's not working. Okay, well, maybe not use that cheap kind and use better spray paint like this. And then, okay. Alright, well that's not working as well either. Okay, how about we just fast forward to a couple layers and we'll see. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, so I found that regular paint works better, so just paint it with regular paint, not spray paint. Now what I'm doing is drilling the holes to put the lights in. Make sure the holes are the same length that the lights are apart from each other, if that made any sense. And also you could use scissors, but I think the drill or razor blade is a lot easier. And now we poke the lights into the holes, and then we will see the magic! Pew! Pew pew pew! Thank you guys for watching this how-to video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and show me yours, because I showed you mine. And see you later. Cody out!